Your candidate, Marine Le Pen, she needed last night to be a game changer, and it wasn't.
I think that's a tough assessment of a debate. I think she wanted to deliver a message which was that there has been a big marketing project to present Mr. Macron as a candidate of change, as a new candidate. And this is not true. He has been in government. He has been a member of the Socialist Party, and he has not condemned the policies of the Socialist government. He's running on a similar platform. So the message was, if you're not happy with the current government, don't put a vote to Mr. Macron because you're going to get the same thing for the next 5 years.
No, I understand that, and she did come back to that message quite again and again. Indeed, all the woes of the Hollande government seem to be laid at Mr. Macron's doorstep by Marine Le Pen. But the question is, I understand that she wanted to paint him as the continuity candidate, continuity of an unpopular government. So unpopular, Mr. Hollande couldn't run again. But is it cutting through? Because we see no movement towards her in this campaign.
I think you have to look at the electorate. There are most people who are going to vote for, who have said they're going to vote for Marine or Mr. Macron, or decided they won't change their mind. So here the key message was to convince undecided people what was important in making the decision. So,
do you think, though, she was pretty brutal in personal terms to Mr. Macron. And of course, he then gave as good as he got. But do you think if you're trying to get uncommitted voters, maybe voters closer to the centre, is that kind of approach in a debate really likely to get them?
I think she spoke with her heart. I mean, she's very dissatisfied with the policies that are hurting her country. I am as well dissatisfied. And a lot of the people we're trying to convince are very dissatisfied. I mean, they've lost their jobs. They've seen, like, health benefits come down.
Well,
they're not happy.
It was interesting that at the start of the debate, her attack on Mr. Macron on economic policy was from the left. I mean, at times she sounded like Jean-Luc Mélenchon, raging against capitalism and the bankers. I understand you're a banker, so she can't be entirely against bankers if you're in her party. And it was the workers, the state. It was a kind of left-wing critique of capitalism she came up with.
I think she's just reflecting the French people's opinion on the policies that have been led. Mr. Macron is supporting unrestricted free trade. It's leading to offshoring of French companies. It's leading to loss of jobs. I think, like, you can't just say left or right. It's just what is in the interest of the French people. So we're not against capitalism. We just think the economy should serve the French people, not the French people serve the economy.